Israel's full cabinet is meeting to agree on a Gaza ceasefire deal with Hamas after being signed off by the Security Cabinet. Until a ceasefire between Israel and Gaza formally comes into effect, the people of Gaza still face the threat of Israeli attacks. Well, joining us live is former Howard Government Minister and Bondi Partners Senior Advisor Peter McGauran. Great to see you. Happy New Year.
You too, Janie.
So this is basically going to, it looks like it's going to happen very, very soon. And big talk, as you know, has been on Trump coming through at the right time and having a major input into this ceasefire deal. A lot of people are saying it's not. What are your thoughts?
There's no doubt that Donald Trump's intervention to threaten to rain down hell on Hamas if the hostages weren't released by Inauguration Day was decisive. What's now apparent is that every time Joe Biden criticised Netanyahu, with whom he's got a difficult relationship, Hamas pulled back from the negotiations. So Biden was inadvertently weakening the negotiation process. But of course, Trump got his timing right. Israel had defeated Hezbollah decisively, had reduced Hamas to a guerrilla force, and as a result, Syria fell and Iran's proxies were then almost completely destroyed for the time being. So Trump's timing was exquisite, but he definitely pushed Hamas and the negotiating countries, Egypt, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, back to the table.
All right. And certainly the next few days are going to be crucial, and there is talk that, phase one might work, phase two might not. So it's still quite unsettling for many people, especially for those people waiting to bring home their loved ones and hostages.
Exactly, Janie. The path ahead is full of uncertainties. Phase one should succeed. 33 hostages will be released in return for 1,000 Palestinians prisoners being released. But stages 2 and 3 are ill-defined. But I do think the ceasefire will create sufficient momentum because the Arab countries, which represent Hamas's only lifeline to reconstruction and to aid and medical assistance and the like, will insist on the ceasefire. But frankly, I don't think they've got a clue as to what a Palestinian state will look like because nobody wants Hamas involved, and yet Hamas will insist on a presence, and Israel won't tolerate that. So we'll get through the ceasefire, God willing, but the future design of a Palestinian state is shrouded in uncertainty.
I remember there was a polling done in September, and a lot of Palestinians were saying that they didn't want Hamas as their political leader. So it would be very interesting to see the outcome of that, if that is at all possible.
That would be welcome, and that would be a change. They've suffered so much, and Hamas took them into this war and destroyed their state. So I hope there is retribution and consequences for Hamas as a political force.